Hey everyone, I'm coming to you from Ringgold, Georgia. Specifically, I'm standing on the Ringgold Gap battlefield. The reason it's called the Ringgold Gap battlefield is right over here is a gap. Behind me is the White Oak Mountain, and I'm standing in front or next to the Ringgold Depot. There's a lot of Civil War activity right here. We're just inside of Georgia, not very far. But in 1863, November 27th, after the battles of Lookout Mountain, Missionary Ridge, in Chattanooga, the Confederates, after they're beaten, are going to retreat this way. They're going to start kind of moving into Georgia toward Atlanta. And when they get here, General Patrick Cleburne of the Confederate Army is going to be stationed here to cover the retreat of Braxton Bragg's army. And he's going to fight a 5-hour engagement here at Ringgold Gap. And again, his main objective at this point is to defend the gap and defend the mountain here. So a 5-hour engagement is going to ensue. He's going to be fighting Joseph Hooker of the Union Army. Now, Hooker hadn't been in the West super long. He had just lost command in July 1863 of the Army of the Potomac in the Eastern Theater. He moves out here, fights in a couple battles. Specifically the battles in Chattanooga under Ulysses S. Grant. And so now Hooker has come here, and he's going to press Cleburne. Cleburne's going to hold. He's going to be able to buy enough time for Braxton Bragg to retreat toward Atlanta. But after this 5-hour engagement, it's noted that at the front of the depot, that Joseph Hooker, William Tecumseh Sherman, and Ulysses S. Grant actually gathered out in the front of the depot and started looking at maps as to how they were going to advance to keep pressure on the Confederates as they went. So after Hooker leaves, he's only here a couple days. He actually leaves December 1st, 1863. And as they leave, they burn a lot of the town, a lot of the area. Apparently north of here was the headquarters. Just north of here was the headquarters for Ulysses S. Grant while he was here. But it's going to play a prominent role in 1864 as well, as William Sherman begins his push toward Atlanta in the Atlanta campaign. The Western Atlantic Railroad, which is what's next to me here, is going to play a pivotal role. That's going to be Sherman's supply line. And he's going to try to capture sections of that as he goes toward Atlanta, because that is also a Confederate supply line on the other end. So as Sherman goes, he'll capture that and use that as his supply line. So a lot of really neat things here. I haven't been to all the little sites here yet, but the depot is really cool. There's a couple of Georgia Civil War Heritage Trail markers. Civil War Trails hasn't got quite down here yet, but they've got some great markers here. The depot is it's really cool. They've got a cannon over here, and out here on the walkway, they've got the names of soldiers and companies that fought here at this battle. Supposedly there is a New York monument not far from here. There's a monument to General Cleburne, the Confederate Army in the town. And then there's a lot of little cemeteries with a lot of different Civil War graves in them. So I plan to go see those. A lot of little signs. But yeah, first stop on my tour to Georgia. It was a long drive from Virginia, but well worth it, and excited to see more of the Atlanta campaign. But yeah, first stop, Ringgold Gap, major battle, 1863, and then a supply line in 1864. So hope you enjoy, and I'm gonna get back to my tour.